Didn't mention, I'm mad. He's in every era in music and he's still going strong now. When it comes to rap, lyrics, he's one of the best at it. No. Hold it right there. He's got some bangers as well. His music matured with him. People are gonna, listen, I'm gonna get so much criticism for this. This is Anthony Yarde and you're about to hear my top 10 rappers of all times. Okay, so in no particular order, you got the great R.I.P. Tupac Shakur. So the reason I'm gonna put Tupac in there is for obvious reasons. One of the realest, stood for more than just rapping, and some big hits, some massive hits. So 100% we will have Tupac in there on my top 10. Biggie, Biggie. Big Mr. Wallace. You have to put him in there in the top 10. Similar to Tupac, you know, there's this big thing, Biggie and Tupac, who was better, etc. I liked both of them. I liked them both for different reasons. I like their music both for different reasons. But Biggie definitely has to be in there as well, in my top 10. Okay. Snoop Dogg. I have to mention Snoop Dogg. He is in every era I can imagine. He's in the NWA era. He's in this era right now. He's in the Biggie and Tupac era. He's in every era in music and he's still going strong now. He's in adverts in this day and age. In 2020, 2021, he's in adverts. Snoop Dogg has to be in my top 10. He's got songs that I like. I'm not even gonna talk about him as an actor. I love him as an actor as well. Snoop Dogg, I personally call Snoop Dogg Uncle Snoop, because in my head he's my uncle as well, and he's your uncle as well. You gotta say 50 Cent. Curtis Jackson, it has to be in anyone's top 10 rappers of all time. Original OG, many men. Let's not even talk about all these albums. We're talking about what he's done as well outside of rapping. The entrepreneurial spirit, the mindset, King 50. He was actually real outside of just rap as well. He wasn't playing rapping. He was actually a gangster. He was actually living the lifestyle he's talking about. So 100%, 50 Cent will be in my top 10 rappers of all time. Now we're going to talk about someone who 50 Cent had lyrical beef with. We have to mention Jadakiss. Jadakiss will always be in my top 10. Like, there's going to be so much, you know, controversy saying that Jadakiss might not be in the same level as the big names I'm mentioning. But when it comes to rap, lyrics, you have to mention Jadakiss. In my opinion, I grew up on Jadakiss. It's a preference thing because lyrically, he's one of the best at it. Next on my list, more current, I'll say Future. I'm a massive fan of Future's music. Everyone's got their different styles. Me personally, I went to a Future concert. I lost so much of my clothing. I threw my t-shirt over the balcony. I was acting like a hooligan. I threw my hat away, threw it into the crowd, almost threw my phone. But yeah, for me, Future is definitely going to be in my top 10 of all time. People are gonna, listen, I'm gonna get so much criticism for this. Future's always gonna be in my top 10. I feel like he's very versatile as well. He's got tunes for the girls, tunes for the man them. He's got vibes and tunes as well. In my opinion, Future's gonna be in my top 10. Now we're gonna talk about the names, the legendary names. I wanna mention someone like Jay-Z, Hove. Not only inside music, outside music, the entrepreneur, the guy that's paved the way. He said he sold drugs, got away, scot-free. Someone like Jay-Z has to be in almost everyone's top 10 because he's a legend. He's got some bangers as well. His music matured with him. That's what I love about Jay-Z. Jay-Z started off talking about certain things he was living. Then when he got into another position, he started talking about selling paintings. He started talking about things people can't even comprehend. People can't even understand what he's talking about because he's talking about things that deep. In history, he will definitely be in my top 10 rappers of all time. Next on the list, gonna go back to a bit more current, talk about someone like Meek Mill, Millie, Hype. I don't care what no one says, Meek Mill has to get mentioned because you go to a rave in this country, go to a rave in the USA, you're going to hear Meek Mill. This is my opinion. I'm a big fan of Meek Mill, and Meek Mill is definitely gonna be in there in my top 10 of all time. It's the all-time thing that's gonna rattle people. Yes, of all time, because me, my preference. As I've lived in this lifetime, Meek Mill is in my top 10 rappers. Next in line, I'll have to mention Weezy, Lil Wayne. I put Lil Wayne and Future in the same kind of category. They call it mumble rap, but I just like the vibe, you know. He's versatile as well with his music. He has to be in there. He has to be in top 10. He's had bangers, he's had hits. You know, he brought something to the game. Lil Wayne definitely in my top 10 of all time. I will have to round this off with someone who's current, relevant, #1 hits, hit after hit, #1 many times. Drake. You know, he's someone that came over into the UK as well, something that the Americans never really did, you know, come over here and embrace our culture. And Drake's been the first one to do that, learn about drill music, learn about grime. On top of him being a #1 artist, not only rap, but he's an artist. Drake has to be in my top 10 of all time. Now there's gonna be a lot of, there's gonna be a lot of debating going on. There's gonna be a lot of people giving me thumbs down, saying I disagree. You don't have to agree with me, this is preference. In the comments, write your top 10 rappers of all time and give your reasons for it as well. I'm gonna reply to these videos. I'm doing top 10s of other things as well, so go and make sure you check out the other videos as well. But when it comes to rap, I know this one.
Rick Ross.
Oh, god damn. Rick Ross, he's up there. But what I say is on my personal top 10 list, I'll say he's definitely top 15. Oh, there's loads of names. We got Eminem. Oh, I didn't even mention Eminem. Nas. Didn't mention Nas. Am I mad? No. Hold it right there. I'm gonna give Dr. Dre, I'm gonna pay him too much homage right now. I wouldn't only put him as a rapper. Dr. Dre is a musician. He is an artist. Dr. Dre didn't have to rap. He was the man in the background making it all happen. When you're talking about NWA, you're mentioning Dr. Dre. When you're talking about Snoop Dogg, you're mentioning Dr. Dre. When you're talking about Eminem, you're talking about Dr. Dre. When you're talking about 50 Cent, you're talking about Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is in his own... When you talk about Tupac, you're mentioning Dr. Dre. Listen, Dr. Dre, I'll be honest with you, he's on a pedestal. A legendary icon in music, full stop. Bang out the Dre beats, done one of the biggest deals in history with Apple. Come on, Dr. Dre, I wouldn't even put him in my top 10 rapper. I would say if you're talking about a musician, I might put him in my top 10 musician of all time.
Kanye West.
Kanye. You know what, he's similar to like a P. Diddy. The reason I haven't put P. Diddy and Kanye in my top 10 is simply from their rapping standpoint. I like their music. Like if you wanted me to start banging out some P. Diddy songs, yeah, he's got legendary music, but he was more of a producer. With Kanye, he kind of left the rapping thing alone and turned more into an entrepreneur, a boss. He's a billionaire now. These are guys I pay too much homage to in terms of their wit, in terms of their genius, the Yeezys. When he done the Sway interview saying, "Ah, Sway," which everyone laughed at, it turned out to be so genius. But I'm trying to go off the off the topic because some of the names are just too much. Kendrick, man. I might have to do another video. Someone might change my mind and give me some more facts behind it to might make me change my mind. But I'm talking about people I've got on my phone today, from past and present, people I listen to frequently, and it's a preference thing. And if I was sitting in a desert and I had to make a playlist to last me, these are the names that I will look to first. And yeah, I have to leave it as that. Oh. I've always said this. I would pick Tupac.
50 Cent or
Jadakiss. Lyric for lyric, I would say Jadakiss. But if you're talking about making a song, if they done a rap battle, I would say Jadakiss. But if they done a song for song, 50 Cent.
Drake or Meek Mill?
Drake. They had their battle already. Drake won it clearly. But not only that as well, I feel like making music, making a song, no one's outdoing Drake. He's proven it time and time again. Let's say rap battle, I would say Meek Mill, and rap battle, probably Pusha T as well. But in terms of making the music, this is artistry. Making music, Drake's the king. Okay, so to round this off with no interruptions, no explanations, no particular order, my top 10 of all-time rappers would be Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, Future, Meek Mill, Drake. Those would be my top 10 officials. But thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Even if you don't agree with me, make sure you like the video. It's a supporting thing. Share as well if you can. Love always. Lions in the camp.